Hey, Dad. If you're watching this, great. Someone else is watching this. Stick around anyway. I think this may be something that every son and daughter needs to hear. Today, obviously, is Father's Day, a wonderful celebration where all the fathers in the world get recognition for everything that they do for us kids. But what is that exactly? Well, some would say that a father is the tough man. He can get anything done through strength and manliness. He's the handyman. Any housework that needs to get done, he's on it. Anything that breaks, he can fix it. If you get hurt, you'll rub some dirt on it, you'll be just fine. To other kids, Dad was the evil Dark Lord. Whenever you got in trouble and Mom said, "I'm gonna get your father," oh, you'd never run to your room and sit down like a good little child so quick in your life. Because he held the almighty paddle, and he was not afraid to use it. But maybe that's not all that Dad is to you. Because I know that that's not all my dad is to me. My dad is so much more. See, my dad worked long hours at the shop that he ran. It was a body shop, so it required of him to be there a lot. He'd leave at 7 a.m. in the morning and not get back till 6 or sometimes 8 o'clock at night. And when he'd get home, he'd be so tired, he'd just sit down and watch a little TV and then go to bed. And once I became a teenager, I really resented him for it, because I thought that we couldn't have a relationship. I couldn't talk to him. I couldn't have him be there because he was gone. He wasn't there. So I was really angry for a long time. I didn't think he was there for me. I didn't think he could teach me anything. I didn't think he was a good dad. And so I'd do things my own way, and when he'd yell at me, I'd yell back, and it'd just be a screaming match between the two of us. But I realize only now that that relationship was still there, even though he worked those long hours. And I realized what I had done is I had taken him for granted. My dad was the first one who came to my rescue when I felt threatened or hurt. He taught me how to ride my first bike. Told me to never be afraid of something just because I didn't know what it was or how it worked, but to always try new things. And to never stop learning. Learn everything that I could. He taught me to stand up to bullies, not just for myself, but for others. To be a defender, but not a fighter. He taught me to love others as I would love myself. And to give selflessly and not take selfishly. He told me to be honest, because my word was my bond, and if people didn't trust the things that I said, then how could I make a difference with the words that I was given? He told me that if I was going to love a girl, I need to love her truly and honestly from my heart. That love wasn't about just feeling emotions, but it was a choice from your heart to understand, to work, and to persevere for someone else. He told me to trust in God whenever I didn't feel like I could trust anyone else. Taught me to work hard and give everything I had to anything that I ever set my mind to do. And to not be lazy. Because if I was lazy, I would never succeed. But that if I gave everything, I would never be disappointed with the results. He told me to put family first. Because if you can't hold and lead your family, then how can you lead a business or a church or anything? He taught me that being a man means admitting your mistakes and then fixing them. Not just saying you're going to and then not, but taking action. I took him for granted. I realized that. So I let go of all the anger that I had for him, because it was wrong. Because I realized that all those long hours that he worked, everything that he worked for, was for me. So I didn't have to suffer or want for anything. So that I could eat, so that I could live, so that I could one day go to college and try and study some big fancy degree. It was all for me. And he still tried to make time. He'd have late night talks with me about what was going on, what I was going through. And I realized that he was there for me. My dad is strong. That doesn't mean that he can lift a ton or do real manly tough jobs. That means he's strong. Whenever life hits you like a hurricane and your reality shatters, he is there standing tall. And if you need to lean on him, then he will take your weight and push you back up on your feet. If you need wisdom, he will give it abundantly, because he's lived long enough and been through so much that he has wisdom, more wisdom than I could even imagine, and wisdom that I had access to, but that I didn't for so long. But now I understand. My dad will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to. He gives of himself more than others give to him. And so others flock to my dad. Because his heart is honest and kind. And I never saw that side of him. Or rather, because I was angry and resentful, I blinded myself to it. But it was there. See, now, it's weird, but as I've matured, I realize, I keep saying I realize, but it's true, I realize more and more every day that my dad is the greatest. Was and is. He gave everything he had for me and my brother, so that we could have every opportunity to succeed. He taught us never to give up, to keep on going, that when life got hard, you pushed more, you didn't pull back. He was a comforter, he was a burden bearer, and he raised us to be the same. My dad was everything that I needed. God had given me a great gift in my dad. I'm so thankful that I got wise enough to see it. So if you're where I was right now, you're thinking that your dad's not there, which I'm not saying every dad's perfect, And some dads may truly not be there. I can't say for certain for everyone. But at least give him a chance. Because he is your dad. And if he is in your life and you are taking him for granted, then you need to open your eyes. Because you will not have him forever. And because of that, I'm going to try my hardest to spend all the time I can with my dad. And to make sure he knows how grateful and thankful I am for him. Because he pushed and pushes me to be better than I can be. To be better than I think I am. Even when we were screaming at the top of our lungs at each other, his angry voice ringing in my ears would drive me to push harder. I can never say enough how grateful I am to him. So appreciate your dads. Because even though it may seem like they're gone working, even though it may seem like they don't pay attention, everything that they do is for you. But I'm not trying to sit up on a soapbox or give any special message to one specific person. I'm just a guy who has finally woken up and realized how important my dad is to me. So Dad, thank you. Thank you for those late talks. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for being the kick in the pants that I needed whenever I got lazy, and the strong shoulder that I could lean against whenever the world hit me. I'm so grateful for everything that you've done for me. And I love you very much. Anyway, have a great Father's Day. And remember that no matter how crazy this world gets, or how many people you think you can't trust or turn against you, you have two sons who think the absolute world of you. See ya.